This is the very first episode of a series we're calling Trident Tips from the Field. I'm currently out for a walk with my dog Sophie. And today what we're going to talk about is test stations, above ground test stations. So this is a brand new townhome and apartment complex that was built, and they have tracer wire installed for the gas facilities. However, there are several spots where the tracer wire is just exposed and just kind of laying out in the open. And it is a great opportunity to explain the value of test stations. In addition to protecting the tracer wire from the elements and water and corrosion, as well as offering easier access to locators, test stations also just look better. They look nicer in the environment. And in this townhome collective, we have 3 instances where we can take a situation and give it a little facelift by using a test station. So first up, we have this above ground marker post that is notifying everyone that there is a pipeline below. Love it, very good. And then we have a little PVC tubing that is holding the tracer wire coming out of the ground and then is just wrapped around the post. Okay, so this is still offering some good access for the locator. However, you can't deny that it is kind of an eyesore and doesn't look that good. A simple option here would just be using above ground test station like the TriView or the Rhino Dome. It's going to look a lot nicer. There is a cap that protects the terminal board and the tracer wire from the elements. It's just a much needed upgrade and would look a lot better than kind of this current situation. Secondly, we have tracer wire coming out of the ground right next to the meter. This is not a bad situation to have, as they got it coming out of this little PVC conduit and secured with electrical tape. But a perfect product for this would be a tracer light. It's going to protect that exposed wire and it's going to look a lot nicer. And then lastly here, we don't even have a marker. We just kind of have this PVC tube coming out of the ground, again, with the tracer wire just sticking out, and it is exposed to elements. It has been rained on. And right here, because this is an area that there's a lot of mowing. You can see right there, we have a lawnmower. What would be perfect right here would be one of our hideouts, the telescoping terminal board that comes out of the ground. You can mow right over it. It is much more subtle and it would be a much improvement and not look quite as janky. Above ground test stations, they offer better protection for that tracer wire. We don't want that exposed and damaging the wire and potentially making the system unlocatable. They offer easier access for locators. Locators are overworked, stressed on tight deadlines. Above ground test stations help them do their job faster and more accurately. And lastly, it just looks better. Looks a lot nicer. This has been Tips from the Field. Sophie is saying it's time to go eat.